What's up, guys? It's Powerbang here with the next war recap, and I've got something a little bit special for you lined up today. I am actually in honor of our 3,000th subscriber, which we got earlier today. You guys are going to get an entire war recap, and we're going to go ahead and check out the latest war against United Crew. Now, these guys, I don't know what to say. We did catch a few of their guys with a little bit less than, I don't know, less than clean attacks on some of our guys. You guys might have caught that on my live attacks, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and look at the stats. 70 attacks used, got them all in, won almost all of them, 3 stars, 28 to their 8. You know, absolutely did a great job. The cool thing about this is, you know, we have 6 Town Hall 10s. They actually had 9 Town Hall 10s, all of them with Infernos, and then we were able to clean the board on the Town Hall 9s and below. So we're going to go ahead, in honor of the 3,000 subscriber, I was looking just for any excuse I could to show this war in its entirety, because you guys are going to see some awesome attacks today, a ton of different attack styles. Most specifically, the ones I wanted to highlight were the Surgical Hogs that I did the recap on the strategy guide just yesterday, I believe. So without further ado, let's hop into base number 1 here, and we're going to watch Because take this one on. You know, it's a fairly high-level Town Hall 10. We got, you know, level 9 walls, mid-level heroes for Town Hall 10, level 20, 25. And you're going to see, because basically his intention here was to run a Hocus Pocus. He makes a mistake. For whatever reason, did not account for his golems pulling the clan castle here. I learned this in the chat afterwards. It was an oversight. It was a mistake. The intent was to have the witches pull the clan castle as they move in here. But he basically sacrifices 2 golems, which is a huge mistake, complete waste of camp space. And the clan castle does some serious work. So he doesn't have any tanks, and you'll notice all of his witches are going to actually go to the bottom of this compartment here. And they split from his heroes. So you're going to notice the heroes go in, the king's getting beat on pretty heavily. Just imagine if he had his tanks out in front, like, you know, that was the design of the attack, was to have the golems out in front. The king would have not even have been targeted yet, and he'd be doing some serious work. Same thing with the queen. She's going to get in some hits here on the town hall. The jump spell gets used. All of the witches are basically ignoring it, and then they're actually going to head out of the core, which is not what we're wanting to see. All those skeletons are going to take out the gold mine and then start heading in to take out the Expo, Wizard Tower, etc. So this gets pretty hairy here. He's got, what, 7 or 8 witches left, and he's going up against 2 Wizard Towers, an Inferno on single, and then he's got this mortar over here in the background lobbing shells into the battlefield. And I honestly don't know how he survives. He's got the multi-Inferno taken out of Skellies before they can do enough damage on that Inferno to take it out. But it's just kind of an epic, you know, slow grind battle here. He's able to keep those witches up just long enough to get this Wizard Tower taken out. And as soon as that Wizard Tower is taken out, check these witches out. They just go wand happy on that Town Hall, and they're going to get the Town Hall down with their wands at the last second. The mortar shots are incoming now, and you'll notice the witches get taken out in short order. That's the end of the raid. Because lucky to pick up the 2-star there, but you know what? We will take it on the number 1 base. All right, so moving on to the next attack, we're going to look at number 2. It's an attack by Kalkmaster. And we'll see what he's going to do. Looks like he's got a 4 golem go wee wee with a P.E.K.K.A. on the back end there. He's got a good spread. Wall of Wizards comes in behind. And he's basically just going to funnel in straight to that queen, trying to take on those Inferno towers one at a time, so he's not coming at it from the short side, basically, and taking the brunt of the fire, you know, both of them at once. So good job on that. Minions, wizards, and archers were the primary thing coming out of these clan castles. Probably could have done well with the lightning spell here. However, this was the first attack, and we did not, you know the composition of the clan castles at this point. Jump spell gets into the core. Good freeze. He's got some Teslas that are doing some work on the side. His queen is trailing, but she does not go to the core at this point. He's got a wizard in there doing work, and some witches trying to get that town hall down. They catch the tail end of a rage, and they get that town hall down. Lucky to get that done, but just enough to get that town hall. And then the king and the queen are basically flanking the base, and they're going to go ahead and pick up the second star, it looks like. So he gets his 50%, and that is that. So 2-star also for Caulkmaster. Close, but you know what? Another 2-star, we will take it. We're good with that. All right, next one we're just going to bump down, take them out in order. Number 3. This is an attack by Squishy Squid. He's got, looks like a Go Wee Wee coming. He's got a few loons he's sending in on the front end here to take out some key defenses and to also get the lure. So he moves in, long lure here, archers, wizards, and minions, as has been coming out of every clan castle so far. Again, this was one of the earlier attacks, and we didn't know the compositions yet. So he doesn't get the full lure, but he's going to go ahead and pull those out, do the normal distractions, witches, wizards, and then the archer queen backing that up. And you're going to see the golem here come in to the cannons on both sides, and then he's going to put a good funnel with the wizards coming in behind. He's going to basically head on in to take out, looks like the archer queen here probably. We'll just wait and see what he does here with the jump spell. First he's going to break in with the wall breakers. Gets the rest of the clan castle lure at this point. The enemy archer queen has jumped outside the wall. What in the world? So he drops his queen on her, and she's going to make short... Nope, she's going to shoot the storage first, because that makes sense. Almost loses his queen because she's completely retarded. Troops are moving in, gets a good freeze on there, takes care of that group of Teslas before it even pops, as well as the Inferno Tower and Expo. Nice job on the freeze there. Good freeze on the backside too, taking care of 2 Teslas, a Wizard Tower, and an Inferno. A lot of value on those. Now watch his queen. She almost died right off the bat, and had that not happened, this raid might have gone a little bit further. She's low life this whole time, and watch how patient he is with her ability. He still has it left in the bag. The 2-star is in the bag here. She's basically just doing work, taking out these defensive buildings. He's watching her like a hawk to make sure that there's no incoming damage on her. And she's going to end up taking out the Expo, moving on to a couple extra buildings. And as soon as the skellies finally get taken out and those witches get targeted, he's going to end up with some incoming fire. Now on the queen, she pops her ability. It would have been nice had she been full life there to take up a little bit more damage first, but the attack's starting to peter out at this point. He's got some minions up top. That would have been really cool to get some of that cleanup done. He only had 1 archer tower left up there to protect those buildings. Very, very close to the 3-star Squishy. Nice attack. We'll go ahead and fast forward through the rest of this, but the solid 2-star there from Squishy. Very, very nice job. Alright, we got some more Town Hall 10s to get to. This is one of our failed attacks. We did not quite get the 2-star on this one done. Nothing too special about the base. It looks just kind of like a Town Hall 10 version of the PCB base, the popular Chinese base. He's got staggered Infernos there, 1 inside the core, 1 not. 3 hogs sent in for the lure, and to be honest, that's never going to get it done on a Town Hall 10. You're just not going to get the whole lure. Does get lucky on this one to get that out. You know, I would be... I don't know. I've just seen that go wrong too many times if you're counting on the lure getting it out with just 3 hogs on a Town Hall 10. Those hogs seem to die really quickly. Drops the normal stuff on the right, distractions followed by witches, wizards, and the archer queen. And they're taking care of this clan castle a little bit too close to the wall here, and the defenses are helping out with those troops. He loses all of his wizards. He loses a witch. That may have been the difference in the raid right there, just the lack of efficiency on the front end. The funnel was a little bit narrow, could have been a little bit wider, especially on this bottom side here. Does not get a couple buildings that he could have gotten, and troops are starting to make their way into the base. He does get the queen killed by his barbarian king, it looks like. drops the rage, and does get the queen killed. The golems are heading into the core via a jump spell. A few P.E.K.K.A are in there as well, and they're going to go ahead and take out the town hall as soon as they get done with all of the skeletons that you see popping up in the core. That's always fun. That's why I hate P.E.K.K.As. They just do nothing besides chase skeletons once they get to the core. They do go ahead, get the town hall, but he's got a lot of extra percentage he's got to make up. Archer Queen's doing some work. Notice the P.E.K.K.A in the core doesn't quite last long enough for this queen. Now watch her use her ability here, and then she runs forward, changes targets, and that was the difference, I think, in the raid. Because if this cannon goes down, it's one more shot that was needed, and that was her initial target when she popped the ability. That would have freed up the gold mine up there to drop his spare archer on, to go ahead and get him that last remaining percent. But it's not going to be, not meant to be. He's going to go ahead, try to get the last few percent. Just isn't going to happen for him, and that's going to be that. So 1 star on their number 4 by Alge. Nice try, man. Can't always work out like you want it to. Unfortunately, we were outnumbered by several Town Hall 10s, so we did not have a whole lot of extra Town Hall 10 cleanups to go around. Same thing with number 5. We were not able to get this one 2-starred. This one, I believe, was another Hocus Pocus attack with basically just mass witches. And if I remember right, this one comes in from the left side. Let's fast forward it here. Yep, comes in from the left. So this is the attack of the Screaming Toddlers. You're going to see Caulkmaster head into the core here, and he's going to mix up his spells due to kids jumping all over him, which is always, fun stuff. So the CC lure comes out. He's got 2 jumps here to kind of send the next jump into the core, and you'll notice the spells here were just wrong. He drops a freeze here instead of a jump. That was supposed to be a jump spell. Completely wasted the freeze, so he got 1 Tesla taken care of, and he did get the elixir taken care of. Elixir storage is no longer pouring resources on him. So had he gotten that freeze down and the jump in order, see there the jump goes down. This would have been a different raid. This probably had a chance at 3 stars. But, it is what it is. The queen's going to go ahead and attract all the attention back there. Everything's going to run. Still getting hit by the Inferno Towers. Those are still up. Things are just getting roasted. So it's not going well. The Town Hall is gotten. But the Inferno Towers stay up, and that's the difference in the raid. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's just the way it goes. The queen uses her ability, gets one of those towers down, but the wizard tower prevails, takes out the remaining witches, and that is going to be that. But the end part of this raid was a little humorous. He thinks he might have a chance to clean up these last few buildings for some easy percentage points to maybe pick up that 2nd star. Now, boom. Nope, no you don't. They're just going to giant bomb your ass to death. So, sorry about it, but that's the way it goes. All right. We'll take a look at number 6, an attack by DJ Swaggy Pants, also known as Powerbang. Babysitting this account for a little bit. Go on this base. If you'll notice the Archer Towers on the bottom, I'm going to take some loons to those later in the raid. And my goal here was to go for 2 stars, and basically heading in, no lure, and then I'm planning on freezing the clan castle as I'm heading in as a part of the queen and the Inferno Tower. That's the idea. Drop the jump spell, sending in 4 golems and 2 P.E.K.K.As, trying to stay really tank heavy and get in there and just smack this town hall down. So here comes the lure. Rage spells down. Here comes the freeze. Get the clan castle, the Inferno Tower, the queen, and just basically work the way in here. Lots of distractions coming out, but you'll see the balloons come in at the bottom. Goal here is to take out the Archer Towers and then basically provide cover for the minions that I've got in the bag, and they're going to clean up the bottom half of this base and get those final few percentage points. So everything kind of in the core dies out just due to distractions. I hate P.E.K.K.As. They're just stupid. They just stand there and don't hit anything half the time, but whatever. Queen's going to go ahead and finish up on the Town Hall. I've got minions over on the right side getting some percentage points, and then some witches going up top working on that. But, you know, nothing too fancy here. Minions just taking care of the remaining percentage. And, I mean, it seemed closer than it was. The Town Hall dive was the main point to make sure that Town Hall was gotten. There were so many buildings out on the side of the base that I knew I had probably 20% with just a few minions. So that was just a product of scouting the base in advance. All right, next attack also by me on number 7. And this one is going to be, looks like kind of a mass witch attack. I bring in a couple golems. I'm going to wall break into the bottom. Some wizards come down to funnel. Not the greatest placement on the wizards. I wall broke in too early, and I didn't get as much destroyed as I would have liked to. Witches come in from the bottom, followed by some clan castle troops. Basically a 2-2-3 clan castle. And then my heroes go ahead and trip the giant bomb up front, and then I'm going to put down a rage and then a jump spell to get into that core. And the clan castle starts to come out. I'm going to drop my first free spell on that Inferno to get some of those clan castle troops, as well as the Inferno and the Tesla that's over there. Going to stay focused on that left side just due to the clan castle being there. I felt there was more value there to get that frozen. Troops head into the core. I've got some loons coming in from the left side, trying to trim up some of those defenses that are out of air defense range. So they're heading in. Probably could have brought another couple balloon or two. The wizard tower over on the right side of the base is doing some work along with that archer tower. Those could have easily been taken out. The core's gone down. I mean, the 2-star is pretty much in the bag at this point. Inferno tower is down. The queen has just used her ability, which is unfortunate. Was hoping to save that till after the wizard tower. But the expo in the outer ring here is just doing work. Queen does not target it, so it's going to stay up, and all of these witches, you know, of course the skeletons are not between the expo and the witches, so they end up getting mowed down, and splash damage is going to go ahead and take the rest out. So several witches thought there might have been a chance to get the 3-star still. You know, obviously a no doubt or two, but really was hoping to get the 3-star on this week of a base. So I've seen a lot of the open bases like this getting 3'd lately with the mass witch approach, and thought I'd give it a whirl, but to no avail, not this time. So we'll check out the next couple Town Hall 10 attacks. This was a great war by Because. He takes on number 8 here, and he's going to bring a Laloon. Looks like a shattered entry from the right. He's going to drop in a giant, first of all, to get the lure done. Trips a skeleton trap there. That's always cute. Does not quite get the full lure. I think he was expecting different pathing on the giant, to be honest. But goes ahead and sends in the golem. Another golem comes out of the clan castle. Pretty easy funnel with those army camps there. There's nowhere else for the bottom wizards to go. So they go ahead, clean up what did come out of the clan castle. Sends in his queen and then some wall breakers, and the wall breakers are going to go ahead and get him in. He's going to drop his jump spell that's going to lead him all the way to the core. Nice placement on that. That was really nice. Unfortunately, the enemy archer queen has gone way far right of her platform. His queen will lock on and take her out, though. King's in there mixing it up with the clan castle troops, uses up the ability, taking out some defenses. The queen is going to go ahead, wrap up with the minions, and then very keyly gets the Inferno and the Expo taken out here. Nice job by the queen. Wraps up with a few more defenses, and then you're going to see a Laloon entry from the bottom coming from behind the air sweeper, and targeted balloons coming in this whole time. He's going to do great getting that second hound in there to take the place of the first one right as it explodes. Good rage, affecting all those balloons and then pathing them straight to that air sweeper and taking it out before it had a chance to do anything. Freeze goes down. Might have been slightly early. Those balloons hadn't taken any damage at all, but it was good enough. They get in there, take out that Inferno tower, and the hounds are on their way to the final air defense. What saves him here is he's got some back-end balloons, taking out some defenses here, as the loon's path to that air defense. The last hound explodes, but the balloons are right on top of it. Smashes it right away. He's got pups on the bottom of the base getting that taken care of. The final defense goes down now, and they're into cleanup. So this was an awesome raid because, you know, maxed Infernos. I mean, it wasn't the highest level base for the Town Hall 10s, but, you know, anytime you've got maxed Infernos, it's no joke. So nice job taking it to him and getting the 3-star. All right, so check out number 9. This is another Town Hall 10. This is a newer Town Hall 10. He just had one Inferno Tower. And I believe he hits this with Squishy Squid, which because is also behind that account as well. There we go. One Inferno up at the top. And this is just a go-ho attack. He's going to bring the hogs after he wipes out the upper half of this base, I believe. You see the big moat there. That's really the only place in the base, aside from in front of the wizard towers. There's really no place else for bombs to be. There's no giant bombs anywhere else. So he's going to bring balloons to that bottom archer tower, just one, to get that archer tower taken out and eliminate the pathing there. He's got 2 golems and a huge funnel being created. Look at this funnel. He wipes out half of the base with his wizards. He kind of sacrifices them, but I suppose it's okay because he literally has to go back for nothing once the hogs come in and head to the other side of the base. So he breaks through the wall here. The Inferno Tower starts lighting up the golems. He's going to drop a jump spell, and they're going to hop the wall as soon as this Expo goes down. They're going to head over the wall to these wizard towers. The Archer Queen is going to make quick work of them, and then they're going to head into the Inferno Tower and start luring that clan castle. But you'll see the bombs start going off. Double bomb goes off here, and then a lightning spell comes down for the clan castle. Double bomb on both sides of the moat there, and the queen is going to go ahead, use her ability, take out the enemy Archer Queen, and then she's going to finish up with most of the clan castle. Notice there's a couple left over minions, 1 minion left over, so he drops one of his own minions out here, and then drops a giant as distraction, couple more minions, takes out the final little pesky nuisance there, and then he's going to 2-finger drop with his hogs, and he's got 3 heals still waiting for him, and they're just basically going to work their way through the base clockwise. So excellent job with the pathing, plenty of heals left over, a ton of hogs to basically finish wrecking this base. This was awesome. He doesn't have a whole lot in the way of cleanup, but he took out so much. Look at the top left and the top right sides of the base. Took out so much with that initial huge funnel that he really had nothing but the bottom half of this base to clean up. Notice the hogs are going to get to that dark barracks, turn around, and everything else is taken care of. The minions have taken out that right side, and you know, that's a wrap, man. So that's 3 stars on a Town Hall 10 for Squishy. Awesome war, because I think you were responsible for 4 or 5 3 stars by yourself over 3 accounts. So that's impressive, man. Nice work. All right, so moving into the Town Hall 9s. I know you guys have been checking out some of the guide videos lately. A lot of talk on surgical hogs. You guys are going to see a lot of that on display over the course of these raids. So Ash de God coming in from the top of the base with 2 golems, and he's basically just going to clean up the buildings that are up there with his wizards and Archer Queen. Glaring deficiency in this base. Notice the wall piece there. He did not close that up. I don't know if that's on purpose or what. Really stupid, though. So we take advantage of that. He sends in the golem, drops the jump spell on that junction there, and that's going to open up a path straight to the queen. So he drops a lightning spell, takes out the clan castle nearly entirely, and then his king shows up with full health and just beelines straight for that queen, rages up, and takes her out. So that's that. Gets a double giant bomb tripped in that compartment on the way in, and then you'll notice the surgical entry on the hogs, basically like a 4-finger drop, coming in from the left side of the base, targeting all the defenses, just working their way in, crushing everything. 1 heal left in the bag, and there is 1 spot left for the giant bombs, and it's right here. Does not even get triggered because of the pathing that he cleared up the way he dropped his hogs. So awesome job. Completely wrecked the base. I mean, this is silly how many hogs you have left over. taking out that last cannon up top, forcing the hogs not to path back. Nice job. All defense down. Both groups of hogs turn around and take out skeletons, and then, we're on to cleanup. So their top Town Hall 9, pretty much maxed out walls, high-level heroes, gets absolutely wrecked. So this was an anti-3-star design, too. I mean, you notice the off-center Town Hall, the centralized clan castle. Double giant bombs probably could have been a little bit better, but, we can't design their bases for them. So there you go. Let's take a look at number 11. Also a high-level Town Hall 9. This is an attack by Drew. And Drew has just been on fire lately, per usual. He's going to bring, it looks like 3 golems. And he's going to come at that queen with the intent of tripping some giant bombs and getting her taken out at the same time. So he comes from the bottom of the base. Check this out. He's going to walk the road less traveled here, create a big funnel behind with his wizards, drop his archer queen in the middle, and she's going to take out the wizard towers before he drops his wall breakers. Watch this. So takes out that wizard tower, then the wall breakers come in, no risk at all to them. And then the jump spell is going to go down. Dragon comes out of the clan castle. So that's going to be fun. That's why the tanks are there, though. The golems go in first. Excellent job. His king's going to go take out the enemy king, hop the wall, take out an air defense, and then move on to the enemy archer queen. Trips a double giant bomb set there, gets the queen taken out. In come the surgical hogs. He drops a giant first. Then a few hogs targeted to each defense. Another giant, more hogs coming into each defense. Kind of concentrated damage over here at the double Tesla, so he's going to drop a heal on that. Misses just a little bit, but, it's all right. He gets most of his hogs in there. Same thing, giants coming in, targeted hogs on the backside, just a little bit for each defense. And then he's got one more heal, and he's going to go ahead and drop that right there on that most concentrated damage with those Teslas. They just don't have enough to get through the hogs. Drops a lightning spell just because, takes out the last couple defenses with that, and has enough left with his hogs to take out the rest of the base. He's got some cleanup wizards in the bag. He's got his archer queen at full health with her ability. We're in cleanup. The hogs are going to, that's the nice thing about surgical, is even though he only has a few hogs left remaining, the raid happens so fast that you have plenty of time to clean up. So as long as you take out the bombs during the raid, there's really no risk of running out of time just because surgical happens so quickly. Nice job, Drew. This is a great raid. All right, moving on. Number 12. This is an attack by Trigger. We'll see what he does here. I believe this is a Laloon. Yes, it is. And it is going to be a cold-blooded Laloon. He's coming in from the bottom. Goal here, create the funnel, get over that wall with a jump spell, break into the initial wall. Only thing that he's worried about is that mortar. So the mortar lands, in come 3 wall breakers, break open the wall. He's going to let that golem get in deep, drop the jump spell, the queen locks onto him, and now he's free to send his king, and he's going to go straight for that queen now that she's locked onto that golem. He sees her, jumps the wall, gets the queen taken out, and he's also going to lure that clan castle out. The lightning spell is going to come in and take out almost all of it, and then the queen is going to kind of wrap up, taking out the wizard tower, and then finishing up that clan castle there. So very, very good value on the initial push there with that cold blood. Uses her ability, and he's going to get in, and he's actually not quite going to get that expo, I don't think, but dang near. In come the hounds, gets a couple. Oh, mistaken drop there. He sent 2 hounds after his first hound because he thought they were balloons. But, it happens. So he's only got 1 left, but they're going to path good for him. Just basically brings in the targeted balloons. He sends in a 3rd hound to that next air defense. Everything just kind of circling around. He drops a rage to help those balloons in because that sweeper's doing a little bit of work. And then he drops a final balloon there, coming in that backside. So the final hound gets destroyed. He just has too many balloons. It looks like he has 10 balloons left coming at that air defense. And it's going to take out a few of them. Just not enough to really do much work. Only thing left that can hurt him is the archer tower. It is down. So many pups already all over the base. They're taking everything out. He's got the 2-star secured, and then he's got some cleanup archers and his balloons that had survived to go ahead and take out the rest of this base. So awesome job, Trigger. Very, very nice raid. All right, sitting in the clouds. All right, number 13, Ash to God. 6-star war for Ash. Cleaning up my mess on this one when my Barb King got a mind of his own. Started beating on the external walls. Anyway, brings in a couple golems here. Immediately comes with the wall breakers to open that piece up. Queen kind of creates her own funnel here. And then you'll see the golem is actually luring the clan castle there over on the right side. Doesn't get all of it, though, for some reason. In comes the king to the compartment. He's going to take out the enemy Barb King while it's beating on his golem. His first golem goes ahead, gets taken out, but lures the clan castle. Jump spell goes down. Lightning spell comes down and takes out the entire clan castle. Nice job on the lightning spell. Just the queen cleans up one minion, and that's it. Trips a double giant bomb heading in to take out the queen. Due to the fact he came from the side and not the more obvious bottom left side, he's able to go ahead, trip that giant bomb spot, and help that this was a cleanup attack, so he knew where everything was. He goes ahead, rages up his queen. The archers trigger the enemy archer queen, and he's able to get her down just barely. So in come the giants from the bottom, tanking the initial point defense damage, and he's going to basically just roll in almost a 4-finger drop, but it's a surgical style. He drops a heal on the known bomb locations, and notice one hog trips both giant bombs. So only one hog has any damage done to it. He's got his entire group of hogs standing in heals this entire time. Just a few defenses left here. Completely wrecks this base. He's got one giant that he drops on the backside. Notice the little tanking that does. All the defenses over there are shooting at that giant, and by the time they turn around to shoot the hogs, it's too late, and they don't even kill one of them. So that's that. Turn them and kill the skillies. He's got wizards on the bottom sides as well as a goblin to help clean up. Awesome job with the cleanup troops, dropping them on the opposite side of where your hogs ended. Wrecked the base, man. This was an awesome raid. So hopefully you guys are digging the surgical stuff, man. I mean, you see how powerful it is. These are not easy base designs. They're anti-3-star, well thought out for the most part, pretty well designed, and the surgical style deployment is absolutely wrecking the bases. So take a look at number 14 next. Number 14, can't remember if this was a surgical or not. We'll go ahead and check this out. Because it appears to be. So he's going, this is also a cleanup attack. I really like this attack. Comes in from the bottom side. Notice the queen location. She's way up there. And he's going to send in a 3 golem goho from the bottom of this side. He's going to go ahead, take out that bottom cannon, and then it creates a little bit of an area to take out that clan castle troops from. So just does some work here, takes out the clan castle troops with the normal witches wizard kill squad with the archer queen backing it up. Golems go in to the right side, and then the bottom as well, I believe. He's going to drop one out of his clan castle. Wall breakers are going to come in on all 3 sides to let them in. And the goal here is to basically wipe out that whole lower compartment, all the potential giant bomb locations that are down there, and then jump over on the right side by the expo and take out the queen. So this this is very, very patient. Props to Steve-O for coming up with this plan. Steve-O came up with this and just botched his final heal spell. Had the 3-star in the bag and just fat-fingered the heal and kind of screwed himself. So thanks to him for the plan. The king is going to go over. Unfortunately, the king goes in a little bit early, takes the fire from the golem here on the Tesla. So he rages up, heads over the wall, takes a giant bomb, then hops over and gets that queen killed as he goes down, kind of a buzzer beater, if you will. And then the golems kind of move across the core, and notice they trip the final giant bomb there. So hogs come in from the top right. He's got 3 heal spells remaining and only half the base to take out. All the giant bombs are down now with the exception of one over here by the Expo and Tesla on the left side. 2 more heal spells, though, and you'll notice the next heal spell is going to cover that giant bomb spot, and his hogs are going to be standing in the heal when they go ahead and take out that, basically get that trip. So it looks like they avoid it altogether just due to the pathing. One final heal spell up top is going to be waiting on his hogs as they take out the final 2 cannons. You'll notice some minions come in from the side to help with the cleanup. Completely wrecked the base. Another awesome job. Very, very creative on the queen kill. Very good planning on this Stevo. I can't give Because all the credit because it was kind of one of those paint-by-numbers attacks where the initial attack went great with the exception of one thing, and this was just an ideal cleanup. So, awesome job, guys. All right. Next attack, number 15. This is an attack by Venu. Same thing here. We've got, looks like 3 golems. And he has a fairly narrow spread. He's going to drop in some wizards behind to create this funnel. Clan Castle's already coming out. And as they group up, he's going to go ahead and lightning them. Lightning's going to go down, and then he's going to basically wall break into this. I don't know if he wall breaks at all. The jump spell might just go over the entire compartment. We'll see. Yep. Over the whole compartment, the golems focus on the archer tower there, and they start absorbing the fire from the enemy archer queen. His king's going to beeline for her, take her out very quickly, and you notice the hogs start to come in. As the towers aren't even focusing on him, he's going to get a few buildings here for cheap with just 3 hogs. Great job with that surgical deployment. Giants come in from the backside, trickling in hogs on each defense. Notice the defenses there shooting the giant, and he's trickling in hogs behind. Same thing's going to happen all the way around. Just absolutely fantastic raid. Everything's kind of collapsing on the core. Beautiful job on the heal spells, getting all of those hogs taken care of, and just awesome. I mean, this is beautiful raid. Just a few more defenses here. Still a ton of hogs taking, full life. 1 Tesla left, and we are now into cleanup. He's brought in several goblins to help with all those storages on the outside, some wizards, and he still has his archer queen up. So we'll go ahead, fast forward through the rest of this. Completely wrecked the base, man. This was an awesome raid, Venu. Great plan. Nice to see. The surgical method of deploying these hogs, though, guys, ultra powerful. I don't know if you guys have picked up on that. A lot of these top bases, I mean, it's either Laloon or surgical hogs kind of wrecking the place. So, cleanup attack here on number 16. This is an attack by me. You'll notice the vulnerability at the top here with the 2 air defenses kind of close to each other, and the queen right in line with those behind. So I'm able to send in 1 golem, get a cold-blooded attack here from the top, wait for that mortar to land, then drop in the wall breakers to open it up. The wizards create the funnel, and then drop in the archer queen, and I'm waiting for that golem to get in there and attract the clan castle troops here. The king's going to go in late, and his job is to basically take care of the enemy archer queen down here. So the queen is taking care of the clan castle troops. King's wrapping up with the buildings in there. Jump spell goes down. He heads over the wall, and he's going to rage up and take care of that queen in just a couple shots. So my queen's taking out the air defense. She's going to take her sweet time getting over to the other air defense. Finally takes out the enemy Barb King, the clan castle, and then finally moves over to the air defense. Hounds come in from the bottom, targeted balloons. Probably should have done this in a rotational fashion in hindsight. I've taken out this base so many times before using this exact method. Messed up a little bit on my my targeting on the left side. Should have gotten 2 more balloons on that cannon out there so it collapsed on the air defense. Hindsight's 2020 though, and I have a little bit of a close call on this one. Everything gets wrecked pretty good, but that air defense, everything pathed around it, and it's just basically doing work on my balloons. Dropped balloons on the Expo isn't quite enough. Everything kind of is getting taken out. The Expo's left with a sliver. My minions and pups, good thing I brought them in the army rather than that extra tank potentially. But they go ahead, get the last few defenses taken down. Now it's a race to the wizard tower. And you guys probably saw my live attack. You know what happens next. We'll just fast forward through the rest of this. As the archer queen approaches, watch this. She passes up the gold storage and goes straight for the wizard tower. Thank you very much. She's finally smart for once, one time in a row. So we're on a roll here with the queen. Was never worried about this raid, though, because her range is the same as the wizard tower, and I figured if she targeted the gold storage, it would be way back here, and it wasn't going to take her out before she was taking it out. So the raid was safe, but at the same time, that was a lot closer than it should have been, a little bit sloppy on my behalf. So I'll have to clean that up next time and just smang it a little bit better. So number 17 here, it's an attack by Yo. You're going to see him come at this base with a Golo Wee Wee. It's basically a Go Wee Wee with back-end balloons. So you'll see the air defenses are all kind of accessible from the core. He uses a wide spread on his golems. The clan castle is lured by that top golem, and he's basically just going to drop in some wall breakers, and then his wizards are going to take care of that clan castle as it's focused on the golem there. They do break his first golem, but just due to the nature of that clan castle, they go down super quickly to the splash damage. The P.E.K.K.A. and the heroes go in now that the funnel's created, and then he drops a good jump spell here that's going to get his golem over the wall to trip those 2 giant bombs before his witches and wizards eat that and basically get taken out. His king and his P.E.K.K.A. have taken a walk. They've gone around the top of the base. Not ideal, but at the same time, it's not going to kill him here. He's got good golem coverage all throughout this base due to his initial spread. Gets his witches, wizards into the core. They're taking out the town hall with no issues. The queen's going to help out too, and he's got them all sitting in a heal spell that's making it real hard for those Tesla and Expo to keep up. Once they get to the other side of the core here, you're going to see that air defense is the last thing that he needs to take out before he can start dropping in his balloons to take out the back-end defenses here. And this is where a Go Wipe or Go Wee Wee raid normally peters out. But you'll see the queen here after she takes out the storage. She's going to go ahead and get this air defense taken care of. Great patience on the balloons. The balloons are going to come down right now as this air defense is getting taken care of. You'll notice he's going to start sending those in to take out the last defenses of the base. So probably could have been a little bit sooner with the balloons. I've been trying to work with him on that. No reason to let your stuff in the core die, if not necessary. You want to wait for that air defense to go down, but as soon as it's down and those defenses are occupied, drop in the balloons, focusing on the air targeting defenses first, and they'll move on to the cannons like so. But basically completely wreck the base. Great job with the Go Wee Wee portion of it. Good golem spread. Messed up a little bit on the funnel, having that king and P.E.K.K.A. take a walk, but, nitpicking at this point. Nice job getting the 3-star, Yo. All right, number 18, Dr. J. Murda. It's his first war with us. Welcome to the crew. 2 nice attacks. It looks like he finished up with a 99% 1-star on his first attack, which is brutal. We all love that. So he's going to group up 3 golems here, a stoned entry, and then bringing in I think he brings surgical hogs here to take out the rest of his base. So he sends in the wall breakers here straight into the wizard tower. Could have been better on the wall breaker portion of it, splitting those golems potentially, but the funnel's wide enough now to where the wizards are going to help out beating the wall. So it was really inconsequential that those didn't get through. The jump spell goes down. The queen and the clan castle are focused all on those golems. Nice job waiting on the king. The lightning spell goes down. He's going to take care of all of the clan castle troops with that lightning spell. All of that's down. So everything is down. The queen's down. The clan castle's down. He's going to start trickling in hogs along with giants. Giants on top was kind of wasted. Just didn't wait long enough, I guess, on the hogs to get that tanking from the giant. So continues to trickle in the hogs. Same thing here. He's trickling them in, 3 per defense, basically circling around the base. And you'll notice as the defenses are firing at 1 unit, they're just trickling them in on the next. Drops a heal spell there just in time to get those final few hogs taken out. And his hogs are meeting up in that final heal, getting that heal up to full, and they're collapsing on the last defense here, the air sweeper, the archer tower, and the Tesla down there at the bottom. So he still has his queen and king up doing work. He's got goblins coming in at the top, and then he's basically just going to wreck the rest of the base with hogs. The surgical happens really fast. The cleanup isn't as crucial as it is with a normal hog raid, where it just takes a heck of a long time, especially with the clan castle lure and kill, which seems to take 30, 45 seconds at a minimum. So you're a little bit pressed for time at the end. But awesome job, Dr. J. Welcome to the clan, man, and it was really, really cool to see you throw down 2 great attacks on your first attempts with us. So next base we're going to look at, number 19. This is Turk coming at it. Turk sees the opportunity to hog this base. Not a whole lot for double giant bomb potential here. So he's basically just going to send in the golem here right at the queen, break open the wall, and then he's going to have his kill squad go in with his heroes right away, take out the queen, and then the jump spell goes down, and his heroes and wizards and kill squad are going to take out the CC as they head into the base. And then he just kind of Asian walls the hogs in there, catches a few single giant bombs here and there. Really nothing of note to note with this raid. It's just kind of a crappy base, and Turk goes ahead and destroys it like he should. So take out the last couple defenses here. They head out to the archer tower, take it out. They're going to turn around and start the cleanup process. Tons of wizards and archer queen left over. Tons of hogs. Great job, Turk. This was an awesome raid, man. Good to see you get back on track with the 3-star too. Nice work. All right. Number 20. Cleanup attack by Trigger. It almost isn't even fair, but hey, we'll take it. It had to get 3-starred. Trigger's the man to do it. So he drops in some wizards on the bottom here to try to get that funnel created. Unfortunately, Trigger's a skeleton trap and has to burn one more wizard than he would have liked. Whatever. Golem comes in, taking that queen right away. Delays the jump spell until that funnel's good. It heads in, gets that clan castle lure. The king's going to hop the wall and go straight for that queen. Lightning spell comes down, zaps all of the clan castle troops. Awesome placement on that. The king takes out the queen, and he's going to head in and take out the air defense after the storage goes down here. So rages up, takes out the air defense. Now we've got 3 air defenses, 4 hounds remaining. Targeted balloons come in, and we'll just kind of fast forward through the speedy Gonzalez nature of this. So the air sweeper, you probably could have came in from the other side to go behind the air sweeper and not have it do as much to you. But it goes ahead and gets taken out anyways. The balloons just absolutely wreck everything else. Some favorable pathing there. Last few balloons collapse on the final air defense as the final lava hound explodes. So plenty in the way of cleanup troops. Pups all over the base, hounds all over the base. Awesome job, Trigger. This was an excellent attack. All right. Next one's going to be 21, I believe. I think that's where we're at. By Amon. Amon the Great. And it's a version of the Chief Pat base. And he's just going to bring the hogs. Why the heck not? So he brings a few in to get the lure. Traditional lure in this aspect. Drops in a giant and a few hogs on the backside here to create the pathing for later on in this raid. You'll see what I'm talking about later. So he drops in a kill squad, and its job is going to be to go ahead and take out that queen when they're done with the clan castle troops. So Archer Queen goes in. She's going to take out the queen. Barb King's going to go in. He's going to take out some of these initial defenses. Now watch this. He just sandwiches this space with the hogs. I don't know. It could have been a little bit better, but this kind of ensures that all of his hogs don't die to the giant bombs. Very few of them actually got hit. So they head up in the final here. He'll take out these last few defenses. They're going to turn around, and they're on top of the king there. The king's going to do some work on the hogs, unfortunately. So he takes out the remainder of the hogs. Still has all of his kill squad, though, all surrounding the base. Both of his heroes are up, and that's going to be all she wrote for this base. Nice job, Amon. Wasn't pretty, but we'll take it. They can't all be masterpieces, right? You got to be happy with the 3 stars when you can get them. All right. This is a marathon. I hope you guys brought your popcorn. All right. Number 22, Jerry LZ. Jerry is our Penta specialist. We're trying to train him up for something besides Penta, and here it is. You're going to see the Golem come in for like the first time ever. Cold-blooded entry. Wall breakers come in. They open up the wall for that Golem to tank the Queen and also get that clan castle lured. King's going to come in. Watch this. Just boom! Takes out the Queen just like that. In come the Hounds. He's going to take out the clan castle with a lightning. Misses for the most part with the lightning, which isn't ideal, but he's going to go ahead and get most of that taken care of with his Queen. Takes out the wizards. One wizard is going to get nuked here on that air defense, and then the loons just path through the... I mean, basically just overpowers the base. He's got a low-level air sweeper. It's inconsequential. It does absolutely nothing. Balloons take out pretty much everything. They get the final air defense. The only thing remaining really is the Expo and then the Archer Tower on bottom. They're still kind of getting the effects of a rage there. Too many balloons for one Archer Tower. He's got pups up the left side. He's got his Archer Queen up on top. We'll go ahead and fast forward this and watch the balloons wreck the rest of the base. So he's got plenty for cleanup here. Love it when the balloons, are able to help with the cleanup. It's so much more fun to watch them just drop bombs on everything. So Queen takes out the clan castle, and that's that. 3 stars for Jerry. Nice work, man. Good to see you getting the 3-star with something other than Penta, although that looked eerily similar to a Penta-style attack. We got to clean that up a little bit. Number 23, attack by Huck. And this also looks like it might be a Penta. We'll see how he lures and all that fun stuff. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just watch this timer tick and nothing happen. Alright, Golem comes in. So it's going to be a cold-blooded. Gets in there to kill the Queen. Takes out the building there. Jump spell's great. You know what? I remember this raid. This was a failed attempt to get this inner air D. Watch this. The King goes in, takes out the Queen. Lightning spell comes down. A little bit late, so his King dies. Archer Queen is stuck out there. That stupid level 8 Queen is just shooting storages while his kill squad and King get wrecked. So in comes the damage here. He's unable to get in and take out the air defense. Just takes too long to get through this storage. He's going to have to use his ability, and it paths over to the to the army camp before it's going to head in. The jump spell's gone at this point. And he's going to have to just roll with it. So he's got 4 Hounds for 4 defenses. And he's luckily got a lot of experience with Penta. So he's able to kind of send everything in appropriately. And, to be honest, he gets pretty lucky here with the pathing on the Hounds. He gets them to bust here for 1. Starts using it for the cleanup. And then they head across to start tanking, for the other side. Awesome job on the deployment. A little soon on those back end loons. They're basically getting sacrificed before they have a tank to come in and take care of that for them. These over here were great. There's nothing left that can hit them. Final Hound goes in to hit that air defense, and it's going to get shot enough, I believe, to pop. It goes down. Last air defense is down, and all there is left is a wizard tower. So we're going to fast forward. Watch the cleanup here. Awesome job, Huck. The entry did not go how you wanted it to. Your heroes were just a little bit low to get through those storages. But you know what? You persevered. Got the dang 3-star anyways. Good to see, man. All right. Next one, we're going to look at 24. Another attack by Amon. Awesome job getting 6 stars this war, man. Nice work. Alright, so he sends in a few hogs from the bottom. Minions are out. Everything's out. Wizards and witches. He's going to lure down bottom with his Archer Queen. Drops in his King as well. Queen's going to go ahead, use her ability. King uses his ability, and he's just basically going to take care of the CC troops with his heroes. all the archers and barbs help him to clean up those wizards, and he's just going to penta this base. 3 hounds come into the air defense in front of the queen. 2 hounds come into the other air defense. Actually, it looks like he might have forgot the CC hound, saving it for the backside. A little sketchy on that, but whatever. Takes out the first air defense. The hounds switch sides, and he's going to rage up the core. Luckily, he's got some pups chasing those queen. Look at that queen go through the core. She goes down, and he finally gets in his last hound there. And it's too late into the fray. It doesn't look like it's probably going to pop. But maybe. You know, it just depends on the pathing here. The balloons are going to go kind of around the world. Yeah, they go all the way around, and he gets lucky on this. Look at this. Buying time is that hound. They hit everything except for the air defense. How lucky is that? That's awesome. It pops just in time, takes out the air defense, and all they have left is a cannon. That is an absolute crap ton of pups there, taking out the rest of the base via cleanup. Nice job, Amon. Great raid. Very cool to see the penta come out and smash the base. So nice work, man. 6 stars. Got to be proud of that. All right, number 25. Got another cleanup by Har. And this is the turtle base basically on its side. And he's going to basically do some trades here up front, taking out some of these defenses. And it's not quite as clean as he would like, but he's just trimming up some of the outsides here where we know the traps and Teslas are. So, nice job on that. He's got one more Tesla out there. Remains to be seen if he's going to do anything with it until cleanup. But golems go in. Gets a few hogs to trim up some of those side defenses while they're targeting the golems. Very, very nice job there. They send the kill squad in, the witches, wizards, and he's got, it looks like P.E.K.K.A. Heading in towards the core, drops a jump spell to get into that core, lightnings the clan castle troops. Nice job there, takes care of all but a few minions. The queen will go ahead and take care of the rest there, and she's going to go ahead and take out this wizard tower right now. So that goes down. Heal goes down for his troops. P.E.K.K.A. was getting a little bit low. The goal here, though, is to rage up, take care of this core as quickly as possible. That queen's chilling back there. The P.E.K.K.A.'s going to roll over and basically tell her good night. Boom, she's down. And the P.E.K.K.A. moves over, and he's, doing an efficient job taking out those skellies. But Queen takes out the town hall here. There's 2 air defenses left that he's focused on. Check out the backside wizards that he's got here. Totally on accident. He's still got 11 wizards in the bag. Back end balloons come in. Air defenses are all down in the core. Check this out. Completely wrecks this base. Look at all the back end wizards he's got for cleanup. I mean, what the heck? He actually forgets to drop them on the front side, but I've never seen... Oh my gosh, this base is just bad. Awesome job with the plan. I mean, completely wrecked the base while dropping hardly anything on the front end. And just funny to watch, to be honest. That's classic. Forgetting to drop all your wizards and then still beating the base so badly that it looked like it was, meant to happen. So, number 26, Prince Henry, going to go ahead and get his first 3 of the war. Another base that's Chief Pat style, and you're going to see Prince Henry come at it a little bit differently. He's going to bring in 2 giants for the clan castle lure. He's going to pull them out to the side, and he's going to drop his heroes to kill those clan castle troops, it looks like. So, in comes the Archer Queen. Archer Queen's going to go ahead, use her ability real early here. The King's going to come down, use his ability, and those barbarians and archers are going to help take out the rest of this clan castle. So great job taking out the clan castle with the heroes. In come the lava hounds. It looks like a penta raid here. The majority of the hounds go in towards the Archer Queen, raged up, the balloons there, and it's kind of nice as the hound heads over the core. He's just got rages everywhere, and the balloons are just collapsing on the base. He's got back-end balloons coming in to help those balloons head to the core. Everything kind of heading across. Final rage goes down. Balloons sitting in it the whole time. That queen's nice enough to stand on that Tesla, and she's going to get surrounded by pups. get taken out, and 1.5 million balloons group up on the final wizard tower there, and we are into cleanup. So completely wrecked the base. Nice job, Henry. This was not in any question whatsoever. Solid 3-star, man. All right, trying to hurry through these last ones. Number 27, I believe this is their bottom Town Hall 9. Then we'll get into the Town Hall 8s. And this is going to be a, looks like a cold-blooded Laloon. And he drops in some minions very smartly out of the range of all air targeting defenses. He's going to take out a few of the cannons here to help with his loon pathing. Very nice job on that. He's got a wizard. Look at this. Sweet air defense placement, man. Nice work. So he drops in a giant here to soak up some fire while that wizard does a little bit more damage. Once that's about done, funnels getting created there on top. You're going to see some balloons come in trying to take out a few more defenses. Minions working up top. He drops in the golem, and a jump spell is going to help that king and queen reach that archer queen. But the king thinks, you know, let's not use the jump spell that's right there. Let's beat the wall instead. Let's zoom in further because that king is so smart. Look at him. Just brain cells are bulging. Anyways, now he decides to stop beating the wall and take the jump. Though the wall is open. I don't know. Whatever. Jump spell mystery continues. So, anyways, clan castle goes down. The queen's going to go ahead and take out the clan castle troops. And he's just going to head straight into the sweeper. Why the hell not? This base sucks, so let's just make a point to make it look as stupid as possible. So, surrounds the base with balloons. I mean, good lord. This is just massacre. Rages, all kinds of rages left. Look at the line of balloons he has working through this base. This is awesome. Just complete destruction. So he uses the rage. Everything's kind of rolling their way up through the core. All collapsing on everything. And that is that. The base is completely done. So he's got rage spell on about 100,000 balloons there. Drops the town hall. And we are into cleanup. He's got hounds unbroken. Some wizards for the backside cleanup. This was an awesome raid. CM, who many of you may not know, but he's also the account owner of Lord Penguin. So, nice job. All right. Number 28 by Bronx. We had a few of the Town Hall 8 slip by. So, we had some Town Hall 9s come down to just crush the hell out of them. So, I'm just going to kind of speed through these. Nothing super eventful. I'll slow down on the Town Hall 8 ones, but basically getting the lure, which is wizards. Archer Queen comes in to help out, and then once that's done, sends in the golem, because why the heck not, and just sends the hogs. Drops a heal spell there to soak up that first bomb. There's one more bomb that's down on the left side of that core right there. Just gonna go ahead and lose a few hogs to it. Why not? And then looks like one more bomb, and they did not path over it, so terrible placement on that. And then we are into cleanup. So pretty basic raid, just a normal hog. I mean, there's Town Hall 8. What are they gonna do? Sorry, man. That's what happens, though. You gotta have Town Hall 9s come down to clean up the mess, and you know, it happens. Then again, they had Town Hall 9s coming down to hit our 8s and struggled mightily. I mean, we had Town Hall 8s defending 2 and 3 Town Hall 9 attacks, which was quite funny. So Huck comes in. Again, this is another Town Hall 9 coming down. He makes it as hard as possible on himself, missing all kinds of heals and whatnot, but whatever. It's pretty hard to screw up a Town Hall 8 raid as a Town Hall 9. So sends in the heroes there, gets the hogs going. Hogs come in, not really a surgical deployment, but kind of. Uses the giants, and heal spells were a little iffy, but gets the job done. That's all we needed, was to get that 3-star done, so we could say that we had a perfect war from a Town Hall 8 and Town Hall 9 perspective. So didn't want to let it just go to waste. Anywho, 3 stars for the Huck man. Nice work. Checking out the next one. Luckily, the Town Hall 9s were on fire this war, so we had plenty of help available. Same thing with Lang. He's a Town Hall 8.5. He was able to come down and, oh my gosh. La Lune, he had it built for a Town Hall 9, I think, and what are you going to do? Work needed to be done at the Town Hall 8 level, so, why rebuild the army? Anything will work, so. Brings out the Clan Castle troops, sends in a whole crap ton of hounds into the core. 4 hounds, oh my god. I don't know if he's going to have any of them pop. Doesn't really matter. He forgets his rages, too. Doesn't rage the base at all, just has his balloons collapse on it. Completely wrecks it. Nice job, man. Kept 2 rages in the bag there, too, which was awesome to see. You actually didn't need any of them, but might as well drop them just to say you did, I suppose. Can't get too cocky. All right, now we got some Town Hall 8 on Town Hall 8 action. Huckles is going to go in and take on number 31 here. Strange base. I mean, get the little bastions out on the corners, I guess. Giant bomb spots are few and far between, but kind of obvious, the ones that are inside the base. He drops a few giants here to get the lure. He's going to take out the corner defenses here. Now he's going to lure over to the left. Normal Clan Castle lure. Almost loses his witch there. Gets pretty lucky that didn't happen. Takes out the wizards there, and then it's on like Donkey Kong. In comes the Asian wall. Just collapsing on this core. Nothing they can really do. Still a couple heal spells in the bag, and they're already through the base. Looking like there's going to be external bombs on both sides here. And they'll probably discover that in the cleanup process. But hogs are starting to trickle out a little bit. There's the bomb. They take out the final defense here, and it's a good thing he's got his witches and wizards still alive, isn't it, boys and girls? This is why you save a wizard and you drop them where it needs to be dropped. He's got it still in the bag still. I don't know if he's waiting for support from his skellies and whatnot. Yep, he was. He drops it there on that army camp on the backside. Waits for that king to get engaged, and he's smartly going to drop that wizard over there, and it takes care of those buildings so that he doesn't run out of time. So nice job, man, being patient there with that wizard. That's why you keep one in the bag, Town Hall 8s. When your hogs go tits up, you got to have a backup plan for taking care of that cleanup, and if he didn't have that wizard, there's a great chance he runs out of time. So we'll look at Big Hoss. This is another Town Hall 9 dropping down, or I think he might be an 8.5 still. Pretty basic base. I mean, walls are kind of open. Whatever. He gets a giant bomb. This is a cleanup attack, obviously, since he is dropping down. Goes ahead, get the Clan Castle lure, witches, wizards. He's got his whopping level 2 Archer Queen still in the bag, but he's just going to start sprinkling in hogs to defenses here. And drops the king up top to tank. Nice job. Drops his first heal in the core. Gets through almost the entire base with no heals. A little bit cocky there. Probably, you almost cost yourself. I think he was trying to practice surgical a little bit. But yeah, I mean, 5 hogs still in the bag. I mean, just saving troops, basically. This is funny. So fast forward through the rest of this. I mean, this was kind of a clown show, to be honest. Heal still left in the bag, 6 wizards in the bag, 5 hogs. I mean, obviously under control the entire time, but, it is what it is. All right, final few attacks here, guys. Then we can say we covered the entire war. This was a pretty freaking cool war, if you ask me. All right, number 33 here, and Gatsby's going to come at it with hogs, take out this cannon on bottom, take out the archer tower here. Notice he gets that giant bomb triggered, gets the archer tower and the lure. He's going to bring those troops down to the bottom here, and as he brings them down, he's going to sneak another hog up to that giant bomb location right now, and it's going to go up and trigger that final giant bomb that's up there to get rid of the threat, basically. So he's still got 29 hogs left in the bag. He's able to take care of the double giant bomb on the lure, and then he drops his distraction troops, and he's going to group up around that town, or around that clan castle troop, and use the king as a distraction here, and then a few wizards. Completely wrecks the clan castle. Boom. Nice job. All of it dead. Now check out the deployment here on the hogs. surgical and an Asian wall at the same time. Completely collapses on everything. I mean, what's this guy going to do? Hogs in from the bottom, hogs from the top. Trips the final bomb, heals up to full. He's still got a heal for the core there. Uses it on the side with 2 wizard towers. And this base is dust. Wow. Lots of heals. Hog standing in the whole time. So gets a little unlucky with spring traps there, but it just doesn't matter. Great job, Gatsby. You're on a roll lately. Nice deployment. It's good to see you kind of grooming yourself for Town Hall 9 using some of the surgical style attacks on the Town Hall 8s. So that's good stuff. All right. Looks like 2 more. Huckles again. 6 stars, man. Nice work. Gotta love it. The star base. It looks like a ninja star. He's got tons of crap on the outside all over the place. Walks in a giant to get the easy lure. He's going to pull that down and or over to the side. Do the normal clan castle kill, witches, wizards, and the archer queen, who is no longer in Town Hall 8 since forever. Just the witches and wizards. Take care of that clan castle. Sends in the hogs here. Just 2 groups, basically, path all around. Drops a heal in the core there. And his hogs split nicely for him, taking out all these compartments. 1 more heal remaining. He's going to cover that entire last compartment. Perfect job. Hogs are going to split nicely here to all these different defenses after they take out the skeletons. Nice little split. We'll go ahead and watch the rest of this base go down. Very, very, very quick and efficient job taking out that Town Hall 8. Nice job, Huckles. All right, guys. The last attack of the war, number 35. Unfortunately, we did not get it with a Town Hall 8. We had to come down again with a Town Hall 9. Got to do a better job down at Town Hall 8, guys. We got way too many cleanup attacks coming from our higher guys. Luckily, we were in a position to do that because the Town Hall 9s pretty much just crushed it this war. Really nice to see. So, takes care of the cannon at the bottom. It's going to go ahead and get that mortar as well, or try to anyways. The whole goal there was to take out that double giant bomb position behind the mortar, and didn't look like it was successful, but just gonna wall it up and then maybe just trip that position with a couple hogs. No giant bombs there. Where the hell is this guy putting his giant bombs? I mean, honestly, there's one up top. I mean, I guess that's cool. Saves a heal. King gets taken out. We're in cleanup. He's got external bombs here. One over here, one here. I mean, that's just bad base design. So, unfortunately, had to come get it with a Town Hall 9. But that's going to be it, guys, for the war. Hopefully, you've enjoyed the variety of attacks. I mean, awesome job to our guys. We pretty much crushed a clan that was modding. And just a couple stars off of, a perfect war as far as, having all the Town Hall 10s 2-starred and then Town Hall 9 and below 3-starred. We even got a few Town Hall 10 3-stars this war, so that was nice to see. Lots of guys with 6-star wars, so great job. Go ahead and you guys probably finished your popcorn a while ago, but I wanted to show you the whole war. So much to learn from. Feel free to, come back to the parts that you like. Hopefully you'll have a reference here of a lot of popular bases that you're going to be able to use in the future. But for now, this is Powerbang. I'm signing out, and I'll catch you guys next time.